Hello and welcome to Just with Jessica. As you can see from the topic name itself, today I'll not be inviting any of the speaker to talk about their countries and highlight the global issues that are happening and what other countries are doing and how people are working on that. And also I'll not be presenting any of the research report that has done recently and how it is impacting the society, but because you can see from the topic itself, I'll be talking about a very important skill that we all need to have. The irony is we are living in a world where people are telling us how to grab the opportunities and how to do the hustle and how to do more and more hard work to keep things into the line and all sort of things. But in this video we'll be talking about when to say no to some opportunities that are provided in our way, and how to decide very carefully in which direction we need to go. We are living in a time in history, and it is happening for the first time in history, that people are now have normalized the side hustles. People are now trying to explore more and more opportunities that are available so that they can manage their finances, and plus with that people can enjoy their hobbies also. Specifically after the post-COVID era, now people are juggling more than one job in their hands, and many of us have grew up with this narrative of ambition that involves saying yes to all the opportunities and offers that are being provided in our way. Why? Because we do not want to get into this fear of missing out, and also we do not want to regret it later, that it slipped from our hand. While challenging our comfort zone is very important for our personal growth, because this is how we are going to learn new things, and this is how we will learn that what exactly our hobbies are and what are the things that we are scared of. But after trying out new things, we'll be learning that okay, fine, we can be comfortable with the new things and we are going to learn new skills in that. But with this, we really need to learn that there is a very fine line between between lifting the weights to build psychological muscles and versus doing so to hurt ourselves. Because this same happens with when we choose the wrong opportunities that are provided to us. Some opportunities can lead us to our growth and prosperity and happiness, but whereas if you say yes to some of the wrong opportunities, at first you might feel happy, but later on, maybe in some kind of job or event or workshop or all sort of things, you might not feel happy, and it can impact your mental health, your psychological health, your emotional health, and also sometimes to your physical health, because everything is correlated in that. And also we are living in such time where people are offering us all sort of things that you need to have this skill, that skill, and AI is coming up and all sort of things. And in that we have to be very careful to which things we have to say yes, because now we have to take all these things together and work upon the mental health, the psychological health, the emotional. I'll give you just a very small example. Remember how many times in school you participated in extracurricular activities that you never liked, but you still accepted that because your teacher, your friends, or your parents said to participate in that, just because you wanted to be an all-rounder person, or even just you wanted to get into there because it was an opportunity, and why to say no to that. And also remember being the part of few clubs in your college or few events that you never wanted to get into, but you still accepted. Why? Because you wanted to highlight that in your CV, and that is going to add some extra weight into while getting any kind of internship or any job opportunity in future. Or also remember saying yes to the projects in your office itself, or remember saying yes to that job that you never liked, but you still said yes because it was there in front of you, and you didn't want to lose that, because in future you might not have such kind of opportunity and you do not want to regret it. We are seen as unmotivated, cowardly, ungrateful, lazy when we do not accept such kind of opportunities that are presented to us. We are seen as failures, quitters, too perfectionist, or too sensitive or impatient if we leave a toxic office work culture or any kind of job that we are having. We are seen as incompetent when we struggle to juggle so many things at one time and try to do the multitasking, using that brain which is not actually designed to do the multitask. We are also seen as weak when we mentally collapse under it after having been strong all along with that. But when you accept such opportunities, again you are into this vicious circle or vicious cycle of unhappiness, disappointment and dissatisfaction. And you are not alone into that, because there are a number of people who are facing the same things these days. In the times where opportunities are everywhere, let's say on the LinkedIn, in the YouTube, on the Google ads, there are a number of career coaches who are telling us what to do and what skills to learn and what are the courses that you can take to get up more skills and attract more and more opportunities. But there are a number of research surveys that have been done by various institutions. Let's say it is one of the research that is done by the LinkedIn, the survey that is done recently, which says that 55% of the Indian professionals do not feel satisfied with their job. And similarly, in 2021, global survey by the LinkedIn found that 63% of the professionals worldwide are not satisfied with the jobs that they have. It's an irony that we have a lot of people that are unemployed in our country, but what about the people who have the opportunities? They are also not happy. So in this case, we really need to learn that how do we balance that? How do we balance the situation of unemployment and accepting such opportunities even where we are not happy? So what is the point of accepting such things which are, at the end of the day, which are not making us happy? We were same when we were unemployed, and we are again same when we have this opportunity. And there can be a number of reasons behind this survey also, like the 55% of the Indian professionals are not satisfied with the job, and the same 63% at a global level. And there are various reasons for that, and this could be low salary, toxic work culture, job insecurities, poor working conditions, lack of career growth opportunities, and etc. And since we cannot clone ourselves to do a number of things and do the multitasking, we have to find a way how to learn the skills. Because in the starting I was talking about that I'll be focusing on the skill of saying no to opportunities that are provided to us. But how do we learn that skill? So there is a very simple way. There is a set of few questions that you can ask yourself before jumping into any kind of opportunity. These questions you can ask yourself while accepting it. It might help you in that. So you can check out these questions for your reference.
List the pros and cons of each path. Include both/all and neither/none as possible paths to consider. Which pro are you willing to sacrifice and why? Which pro can you not compromise and why? Which con are you willing to live with and why? Were there times in your life when you were able to deal with a similar con? What helped? Is your basket empty? What helped you know that it is empty? What boundaries could give you the space you need to refill it? What do your responses to the above questions say about what is important to you? How have you stood up for this in your life? How long has this been important to you?
So this was a set of questions that you can consider while any job opportunity or any other kind of opportunity is provided to you. We hope that these questions are going to help you in future while deciding or while making any kind of important decision in your life. Thank you so much for watching.